Holy shit, it's a jihad clown. How's it going, everyone? Sweet Daddy Brown here, and today we're back with another episode of Dark Cloud 2. I always want to say Dark Chronicle. It's basically the same game, and yeah. I started off from the menu since we're going to continue off at the part I left off. I had to cut off early because I had too much footage. Okay, Cedric, don't reveal me or anything. It's not like I'll need it. What's going on outside? That is a really shit horn for a train. Sounds like a... Yeah, that's the halftime horn for hockey or something. How are you in one piece after a few minutes of getting your ass blown up?
Like he's stuck to my boot.
Should have killed him. Told you.
If we don't do something fast, we're in serious trouble. Time to fight back, son.
You're not
Sounds
my
like
dad.
a good idea, but how? Here,
I love how it
use
says
this.
bomb on it.
So I throw this?
No Jesus Christ.
You toss it, and I'll grab another one. Just keep tossing them. I'm not so sure if this... All right, I'll do it. Time to show them who's boss.
Alright. Armed ATV P3000. Okay, yeah. I mean, where's he at? Does that work? That kinda worked. Let's just do that. Okay, I don't need to move up or anything. Oh, this is pretty easy. And this was hard. How, Cedric? Oh, okay. I fucked up there. Shit. Alright, Cedric. Looks like I fucked. Oh. Okay. I did not know I could do that. That's my bad, Cedric. Holy shit, this thing is triggering me now. Come on, give it to me before it decides to move. I should be able to get it distant. There we go.
It's on fire! Do something, you worthless lump!
Alright. Time to finish him off this time, Matt. Come on. Holy shit, it's a jihad clown.
This doesn't look good, Max. He's gonna blow himself up along with this whole train. What? Lob another one of those bombs at me.
Wait, wouldn't they have blown up before?
No, do it.
Since you already had them strapped up.
Hey, mister!
Oh, is that the pink hair? Oh wait,
Don't you
it's another
ever
pink
give
hair.
up? You're starting to look pretty pathetic.
What's this?
It's that freaky kid.
Another little brat? Oh, I see. So you want to die too? Sure, why not?
Just blow air on a fuse and it'll light it.
What's this?
What the hell? Not only was it not a little boy, but it was this chick.
How did you?
Full grown lady. It's not overkill at all. We can't slash someone to death on a kid's game, but we can just burn them to death.
Even though it was the first time we'd met, I felt like I'd known her for a long time. Eventually, in the middle of the forest, the train couldn't go any further.
And there you go. That's how the second character got inserted in this game. Even though technically she was the first we saw, but from what we've been playing so far, it seems like he is the main character. I'm not sure. And she's the second most important character in the game.
Stop by our rock.
They're both main
Gonna
characters,
take
but
some work to move that
you know how
one.
there's always like a main character.
That's fine with me. I've got things to do here. This place is the spirit forest, Sindain. But it's different than in my time.
In my time.
Monica came from the future.
How the fuck do you know that?
She came to this time to do something very important. That's what she told me.
Oh, okay. She told you. She didn't tell you now, but
Normally,
'cause you're writing
I
a
wouldn't
letter.
believe time travel was possible. It's crazy, but this was only the beginning of our unbelievable adventure.
Max's Bizarre Adventure.
The real surprises were still ahead of us.
This is just part 1 of Max's Bizarre Adventure.
If we could restore the Great Elder's origin point, he could tell us who Griffin really is.
The origin point?
Yes, an origin point is where something begins. Like a flower, you first have to plant the seed in the soil before it will bloom. In that case, the action of planting the seed is the origin point of the flower. In that way, the flower is the history that springs from the origin point.
Okay.
In the same way, all things that happen in the future have their origin point in the past. But if that origin point is changed, the results can be terrible. And that's what Griffin has done. Griffin has sent his henchmen to this time, altering the origin points of my time. And now he is rewriting history as he sees fit. In my time, this forest was where the Elder of the Spirits, Jurak, lived. He was very wise and powerful. His great power purified the forest and gave vitality to all the living things in it. But Griffin erased Jurak from existence.
Rip.
And not only Jurak, all those with the power to challenge Griffin are being erased from existence too. I don't think he'll stop until he's wiped out the entire world. So, someone has to stop him. Even now, my comrades are fighting Griffin in the future. And Max, I need you to help us.
Huh? Me?
Yes, you have to.
Okay. I'll...
All right, I knew you
Oops,
would.
kinda skipped
Guess
it.
we're a team now, right?
I could be like her great-great-great-granddad or something.
And with that, Monica joined my adventure. An adventure to take back the true past, the true history that had been stolen by Emperor Griffin. Chapter 2: Resurrection of the Great Elder.
Max's Bizarre Adventure Part 2. Monica has joined you. Select character in the main menu to switch to her character, or just hold down the L3 button. Obtain 5R band repair. Okay, because she uses
Let's
magic.
start
and
with Sindain.
that's how you repair
Sindain?
her weapon.
Max, you go on without me. I'll just stay here and work on getting Blackstone running again. If you need my help, just holler.
Hey, Max, we're gonna have to work hard to shift this boulder. Bring back anything good you find in the forest. Make sure you let us know if you need a hand.
And you do, little girly pie.
What? This dude's creepy as fuck. What
You
the
bet.
hell? She just brushes it
Okay,
off like,
let's go.
Alright. Let's just ignore that happened. You can now use the train to move around. Choose leave from the train door menu to return to Palm Brinks to do some shopping. That's gonna be good. I'm probably gonna take some photos and upgrade my robot off screen. Put them on the train. You can have your friends on the train immigrate to the Giorama areas or go into the dungeons with you as support characters. Okay. Off screen I'll be trying to level myself up. Get some new items and whatnot, because I think my character's a bit weak right now. Okay, so I was busy hunting down ideas. Got a few. Let me show you right here. We we're able to make an aquarium, a bomb. I'm not sure what their aquarium's gonna be for. I guess we're gonna put it on a train. A bigger energy pack. Clown body, different bodies for the to make some apparel, apparently. And, yeah, some armor weapon upgrades, but I don't have the resources to make those things. You need a lot of scrap metal, and I figured that'd be easier to get while going through this dungeon. But I did make, I was able to make new arms for it. What are these called? Barrel cannon. And they're a ranged weapon for a little guy, so it's gonna be real good. Also got some new weapons, etc. And a new hat. So that's pretty much what I was doing in the meantime. And now we're, oh yeah, you could also talk to these guys and make them as your support characters. Add to your party. And this guy can make bombs. Makes bombs, will sell you gunpowder. That's what happened with Cedric. What about this guy? What can he do? View abilities, I can destroy anything. Boost item acquisition when you defeat a monster, or sales. Okay. So, that sounds good. Item acquisition. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. It's not good enough. He replaced, I thought you can have multiple of them. It seems he replaced Cedric. Which I prefer to have because he can repair your weapons. Let's see, add to party. Alright, there we go. I'm not sure what the top left slot's gonna be for then. But enough dilly-dallying. Let's move on and check what's over here. Go to Sindain. Before that, I know I said I was gonna head over there, but I didn't notice these plants. Oh, I guess you can't go through here. Never mind. Off we go then.
What's that?
It's not a dungeon.
It's a house all by itself. That's kind of weird. Let's check it out.
How is that weird?
Yeah,
Why is it weird to have a house in the middle of a forest?
someone's there.
Well,
It's a manlet, watch out.
what is it? What do you two want?
It's
Hey, you're from the Furbit tribe of Sindain, aren't you?
Scottish manlet. Or is that an Irish accent?
It's so cute, all curly and everything.
Hey! Hey!
Oh boy.
That's right. There's something I want to ask you, okay?
You, this is how you ask a favor?
Oh, sorry.
That's pretty rude, Les. Not gonna lie.
Oh!
Have you heard of a being here named Jurak?
Ah!
Oh. Rip.
I wonder why he got so mad.
Yeah.
Are you guys serious? But Jurak is one of the things we need for the inventions. So that's good that we found this Jurak thingamajig.
Nobody's home!
I hear the Furbits are crazy about grape juice.
Okay.
And we brought all this grape juice too. Now what are we gonna do? If he won't let us in, I guess we'll just have to throw it away.
Come in!
Hey,
That
it
was easy.
worked.
This is definitely something.
Well, look at that. 3 of them. What? Oh, you want the grape juice, huh? Well, it'll cost ya. Let's see. I've heard you Furbits have a mysterious magical power to make things like houses and plants.
What are you getting at?
I want you to use that power to help us.
Help you?
You probably know there's something strange going on. The whole world has become like one big deserted island. Everything's disappeared. At this rate, there won't be anything left in the future. I want you to use your building power to rebuild a town in this time.
Oh, so we will be able to do town building.
No way! It's too much work. Besides, we got no time for that, so just run along now, will ya?
What do you mean you don't have time for that?
Even if I told you, it wouldn't change a thing. Hold on, Rococo.
Rococo.
Okay, you two, I think I understand. Come on over here and have a seat.
That's a sketchy old man.
The name's Konda. This here's Rococo. And this is Tobo. Pleased to meet you. So, who might you two be?
I'm Monica.
I'm Max. Nice to meet you.
You know there's something wrong with the world, right? A great darkness is trying to distort the flow of time.
I was beginning to wonder about what was happening to our forest. Of course, I'd like to help out, but to be honest, we're in a bit of a fix ourselves. Even if we wanted to, we can't help you till we solve our own problems.
What's wrong? Tell us about it.
It's a long story.
Oh boy.
It must have been about a year ago or so. One day, a beautiful woman got lost and wandered in here. We don't like humans too much, so we approached her carefully. Humans are crafty, cunning creatures. That's how we've always thought of you. But this woman was different, she was. Her soul was more beautiful than words
I
can
don't know,
describe.
her darkened face with a shadow on it doesn't make her look like an honest person.
I had a feeling that wasn't her real name, but that didn't matter a bit. During the few days and weeks she was with us, she wove a sort of spell over us all. She had us in the palm of her hand. Then, one day out of the blue, something happened. Holly left to search for food and just disappeared into the forest, never to return. A few days went by and still no Holly. We were so sad. It was like our hearts had been broken into a million little pieces.
Her wife who left him.
There was no way we could go on without her. In those few short weeks, she had become an essential part of our lives. She was part of us all. So we formed a search party to search for Holly. A party of 4 set out for Rainbow Butterfly Wood.
It's quite a
where she
name.
disappeared that day. But those 4 haven't come back yet either. I was sure I picked the most able-bodied of our tribe, but they turned out to be a bunch of goofs.
That's pretty rude.
So
You don't know what happened
basically,
to
at
him.
this point in time, I'm afraid we can't help you two out. You want us to use our special powers to help you, but the thing is, all 7 of us have to be here in order for it to
It's a
work.
tribe of 7?
Besides, we're really not in a helping mood. I'm pretty sure you understand.
That's quite a story.
I have a proposition to make.
I bet I can guess. You want us to go into the woods and find your 4 friends, right?
You mean you'll help us? Could you also keep an eye out for Holly? Each day without her brings us nothing but gloom.
I understand. 4 or 5, what's the difference? So what does this Holly look like anyway? Any special features?
Special features. let me
She's
see.
got tits.
Must have been something. Her hair. It was long, I think. No, wait. Maybe it was short. Wait, that's it. The potato pies used to make were the greatest.
That's right, they were mighty tasty.
Yeah, incredible.
Forget it.
Potato pie?
Oh, don't tell me that's his mom or something. Oh boy, I fucking knew it.
That reminded me of the potato pies you made for me when I was a kid.
This story is just...
They were so warm, eating them would always cheer me up. The most delicious potato pies in the whole world.
We get it. Whoever wrote this story really likes potato pies.
Could it be the Holly that the Furbids talked about was actually you, Mother? Just thinking that made my heart beat faster.
How do you make that connection? No, someone makes delicious
This
potato
was the other
pies. It
reason
must
that
be
I
my
wanted
mother.
to see the world, so that I could find you again, Mother. Even though the world had been laid waste, I had a feeling that you were out there. Somewhere.
Over the rainbow. And we're back here again?
It's just beyond here. Lately, there seem to be some nasty monsters living.
Okay, so this is gonna be
Watch
the
yourselves
dungeon
now.
entrance.
Yeah.
Nice special effects. We're gonna just crawl under that plant.
Legend has it that in these woods lives a mysterious rainbow-colored butterfly. And anyone who lays eyes upon that butterfly never leaves the woods again. You know, I wonder if Holly and the search party we sent out went and accidentally found themselves that rainbow butterfly. Just be careful not to run into that rainbow butterfly.
What do you mean, be careful? What could we possibly do to prevent it?
If that happens,
If that happens?
just pretend you didn't see it.
It's a foolproof plan.
Well, whatever. Okay,
Yeah,
we're off.
just casually.
Oh, take this with you, boy.
Oh
this?
shit, nice.
It's the Ferbert's favorite thing in the world, grape juice.
So that's what they call one?
If you
Grape
have this
juice?
with you, those guys just might smell you and come running.
Yeah, let's go with that. It's probably wine in the original Japanese version, but it got censored. Never forget the rice balls or donuts. And the freaking, what was that? Pokemon.
Okay, I got you. Thanks, Konda.
That was the weirdest censoring you
I'll
could
be here
ever do.
waiting for you. I wish you good luck.
I love how they didn't change the shape of the rice balls too. It was just rice balls, and for some reason Brock called them donuts. God damn. Alright. Go to a rainbow butterfly wood. I see that. Maybe I should have saved. Oh, speak of the devil. Thank you, Dark Chronicle. I'm just gonna call it Dark Chronicle. It's easier. Alright, what do we have here? Attack and defeat all enemies using only Monica's sword. Oh, that's good, because I was gonna switch to her so we could see how she plays out. Show some gameplay of Monica. Rainbow Butterfly Wood. That's a really strange name for a boner. So, I'm gonna switch to Monica. Now that's the right button, which I'm gonna be showing some gameplay of it later. The new and improved red button. But for now, we'll use Monica. Alright, so this is her range. Oh shit, you can charge it. Oh wait, were we supposed to defeat them only with her sword, or was it attack only with her sword? 'Cause we might have failed it already by me testing it. Very slow though. Okay. Let me check real quick. Attack and defeat all enemies using only Monica's sword. We probably failed that. Roasted chestnut. Okay. So, hey, this kind of reminds me of what was it called? The Fudataki Forest or something? The first Dark Blood? Okay. I gotta be careful with my blocking. A bit of damage. But I'm gonna be showing this specific level in the dungeon completely, since, like I said, whenever we face a new dungeon, I'll just show it fully. Oh. A skeleton there too. Alright, my dude. Oh, shit. Okay, give me a sec. No. For some reason, if you're holding R1 and you press triangle, it does not work. There we go. I have to equip that here. Get me a bomb over here. And what else? I gotta get her a new weapon. I should have practiced with her. Where's the anti-venom? Oh, I gave it to the other gym. Got poisoned. That's... You're gonna have to... Oh, I could just use it on Monica from here. Nice. Oh, watch it. Still affects me? That's annoying. These plants are cooks. Alright, I'll have to take care of it. And keep avoiding this poison. Ah, shit. Now this guy's guarding. When am I taking the other one? This is not easy. Maybe it's because you can you don't really take much damage from blocking now. It doesn't. At least your weapon. Incapacitated. Yeah, this is definitely not an easy game compared to the other one. Just got demolished here, so I'm gonna roll through this level. In a ride pod. I don't think I could revive her. Shit. All such mess. That's... I don't... we haven't encountered an item that can revive. Should I use the right button? Yeah, fuck it. I'll show you what the right button can do now. Here we go. That's what the right button can do now. It's pretty beast. Oh, I did need some XP to upgrade the... You could do certain upgrades on it by getting enough XP to the core. So that's gonna be handy. We'll be able to build more stuff. Put more stuff on our right button. But yeah, I'll have to practice with her off screen or something. After this, I'll do a bit of practice with her. Oh crap, I'd have to go all the way around and get this. And antidote, I mean, okay, so with this you won't get poisoned. We have that on. But we're using our right butt, so it doesn't really matter. Actually, you could just stroll on through with the right button. I mean, need to use the other characters. Just rock that right button. It's a bit OP. I guess that explains why the enemies are so hard. Since you can just use the right button, like I said. But let's see. Keep using the right button. I need 900 XP in total to be able to get a better core, which will allow us to customize it further, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Jesus Christ, I love these guns. Also, for the ideas, you in the photos, you could just click something. Let me show you right now. Not move. Could go new invention, like this photo right here. I could move idea from photo book to idea book, and it'll move the photos to this thing right here, so you could delete the photos. You don't have to worry about keeping photos for it to for you to be able to use them for ideas. So that's pretty nice. Anyway, to this. What is that? I have no idea what that thing is doing yet. I'll check it out though. My god, I am just strolling through this. What's this? Is this the healing fountain? Yeah, it is. How do I revive you now? Do I have an item? No. In the first one there was a... Oh, I just saw we had some cricket fish baits. I guess there is fishing in this game as well, like in the first one. But in the first one there was a revival powder. So I guess we'll have to find someone that sells it. Let's see. Yeah, this definitely reminds me of the Furataki village forest, or whatever type of dungeon it was in the first one. Second dungeon too, so. I guess this is supposed to be a bit of a throwback to it. The music in that was pretty good, much better than this one. This one isn't bad. That level's music was definitely my favorite in the game. So yeah, it's pretty easy. Just strolling by. There we go. And all monsters defeated. Okay, so let's get this chest and head to the door. Alrighty, so I think this is what we used the saw for. There we go. Where's that thing at? There it is. It's a magic saw, I guess. It's an interesting way to head to the next level. Let's proceed to the next floor. Let's see how that looks. And I'll save it and see what cutscene we get. Alright, what's up next? Attack and defeat all enemies only using items? No way, that's a waste of time. I don't know, Mats, if that's all you got to defend yourself, it's gonna be pretty tough dealing with the monsters of this forest. You think so? I sure do. Here, take these. Oh, wow, thanks. What are they? You received 200 crystals. Okay, yeah, crystals basically. All these, yep, you can upgrade your wrench and give it some real punch with those. Choose a crystal from the item and then spectrumize it. Synthesize it, hoping you want to upgrade, so that's stuff we already know. Then when its abilities reach the next rank, you can use the build command. That'll turn your weapon into a mighty fine weapon. Sounds good. Try it out. Here's a little extra something for me, artisan. The range gained 6 more synthesis points. Thank you. So the synthesis points, you need those. I don't know why they made it like that, but you need synthesis points to be able to add a spectrumized thing and synthesize it with. So let's say let's spectrumize this for the hell of it. One holy, since we have a lot. And it would require 1 synthesis point from my weapon, which has 8, so it would reduce it to 7. So you can't just keep spamming synthesize this. I can't say this. You can't keep synthesizing your weapon. You gotta level it up to gain more points. And yeah, that's it for this episode, everyone. I know not a lot happened here compared to the previous episode, because I showed a full dungeon instead of skipping it. What the hell is it? But yeah, this is where I'll leave it off for now. And in the next ones, I'll do what I did with the previous dungeon and just skip through the parts that aren't important. Just wanted to show off the level. Hope you enjoyed it, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.